on, guys? So today we're going to be talking briefly about UltraColor Soft Transfers and how to peel them. This has been something that I've seen a lot in the transfer forums of how the heck do you peel this stuff, or it doesn't peel good, or my project is peeling off the shirt. So today we're going to show you easily how to peel these things. That way you get good results every time. Also kind of the settings you want to run through when it comes to UltraColor Soft Transfers from Transfer Express. They're beautiful transfers, and when done right, they give you phenomenal results. So today we just want to focus on how the heck to peel these dang transfers, because they can be a pain in the butt if you don't know how to peel them properly. They're not like your normal just rip thing off transfer like vinyl. These ones take a little finesse. So let's go ahead and point that camera downward and we'll show you exactly how it's done. All right, guys, so here I have an UltraColor Soft Transfer. These shirts have been sitting overnight. Yesterday I did the video on how to do these transfers. Today we're showing you kind of how to peel these transfers. So, you know, I have the time. If you can schedule them to where you can just do them all in one shot and then come back to them the next morning and peel the transfers, it'll make them a lot easier because they've had time to cure and cool. If not, just as long as they're cool to the touch, you know, you should be good. Typically anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour is okay, is good. But overnight I've just seen that it seems to work out even better. So here we're gonna focus on this transfer here, peeling it real quick. Now, one thing to note, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring the camera in real quick. So one thing, guys, when you're peeling these transfers, one thing you want to know, especially when it comes to text, is you're always going to want to start from a corner of some sort. Now typically I'll start in a corner and then you'll peel from a corner, and then you'll kind of roll the transfer off. Now in this case we've got a lot of detail like in the handle, you know, here and here, but we have a lot of really tiny detail in this golf ball. I mean, when we start getting down to like, let me focus on that. When we start getting down to these itty bitty tiny little pieces, I mean, that's where you really got to be careful and kind of finesse the transfer a bit, and you got to peel it properly, and you've got to peel it in a direction that is working for where you're peeling. So in this case we've got all these little kind of slight U-shaped images here. You know, we want to peel in a way to where it's not peeling against, like I wouldn't want to peel going this way, meaning this way, because you're kind of peeling against this here. I'd rather peel this way. That way you're kind of peeling along the horizontal part of the image, not the vertical part of the image, because that can probably peel it up. If I took this little thing and peeled it this way, it'd be easier to peel these off versus vertical. So that's what I'm going to show you, is the process of peeling this whole thing here, so that you kind of get a general idea of how these transfers work when it comes to peeling off the actual transfer mass. So I'll go ahead and put this back on the pod, and then I'll show you the process of peeling. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start peeling. So I'm just going to take this corner. I'm going to hold down the shirt right here where this corner of this T is. So lift, hold down, and then see how I'm holding this kind of low. I'm holding that low, and then kind of just letting the transfer do its thing. Now see here, it's kind of wanting to lift the ball a little bit, so I'm going to hold this down right here by the ball. Now right here is where I want to be careful. Okay, so right here I kind of want to just let the peel do its thing, but at the same time I'm kind of holding the ball, the shirt, down so that it's peeling and it's not wanting to take the transfer up with the mask. So if I just peel nice and slow, just let the thing do its thing, and if you see that the transfer's the shirt's kind of pulling with the mask, just hold the shirt down just slightly in that area. And right here I'm just being careful because this ball has all that detail, you know. And then once you get the rest, you can kind of do a back and forth motion like so to get the transfer off, and just like that. And the wonderful thing about UltraColor Soft that I really enjoy is you could do this with screen printing, goof proof, or some type of screen print transfer, or screen print in general. But on this design itself, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors on this transfer. So UltraColor Soft allows you to put as many numbers as you can throw at it for one price. Whereas if you did 7 or 6 colors with a screen print method, you're paying for 7 different screens, and that's going to get very expensive. So keep in mind, it's kind of the benefit of UltraColor Soft is you're able to do multiple colors. You can do gradients, you can do chrome looking images, you can do fades, you can do whatever you want when it comes to these, because these transfers are digital. You know, that's the wonderful thing with UltraColor Soft, and you get this super soft, almost velvety feel with these transfers. I mean, it's really soft, very thin. Now once we peel this masking, you know, off, we're going to go ahead and press this again with a cover sheet for about 7 seconds or so that it really embeds the glue, and it really kind of just eliminates the black trim or the glue lines around the whole image, and it really just bonds it to the shirt. So that's the process here. Now I'm going to take one more shirt and peel it again. Now these shirts here that I'm laying down, these were actually done this morning, so they've been cooling under a ceiling fan. But here we're going to just start peeling. So you see there, rocking and rolling. Kind of just moving, rocking back and forth against that ball, and perfect. And then the other method is you can peel low, hold the shirt down, and peel at an angle, and do it that way. That's an excellent method of peeling for the shirt as well. But you see, once you get in a rhythm, you pretty much know the process of how you need to peel your transfer. It pretty much goes pretty quick, you know. And then once you got an idea of how the ball is working with your peel, you see how I'm just kind of rocking it back and forth. But I'm still letting the transfer do its thing, you know. And then here I'm just going to hold the shirt down, hold it low, and kind of just peel it off. It's that simple. So there you guys go. That's my method on how to peel UltraColor Soft. You know, hopefully this works out for you guys next time. But the key point is, and I'll point the camera back up. So guys, the key point is, when it comes to UltraColor Soft transfers, it's not just peeling it from the side, but you want to find the angle or the corner of the transfer that works best for you when you're peeling it. So you want to peel from different angles to see which angle is giving me the best peel on the transfer. Take your time and pay attention to what you're doing, and you'll have a great time with it, and you won't get frustrated. So again, till the next video, my name is James. This is Essential Apparel. Like this video, please. Help get it out there, and I'll talk to you again in my next video.